You ever had money not stolen, but still taken from you? Like, it's right there on the screen, and you still can't touch it. Guess what they told me when I asked why? 4 words every time. For security reasons. So answer this. Does that sound like safety or power? Because here's the creepy part. This didn't start with a scam. It didn't start with a hacker. It started with one normal tap. Balance, withdraw, done. Except it wasn't done. It was literally a normal day. No drama, no warning, no weird messages, no suspicious logins, nothing. Then I hit the button and the screen changed. It didn't say failed. It didn't say try again. It showed a word that feels like a verdict, limited. And right after that, another phrase that sounds harmless until you live inside it. Under review. Now here's my question. If they won't tell you what you did, what exactly are you supposed to fix? Let me show you how the review actually works. Because once you enter it, you don't control the timeline anymore. Your brain immediately tries to rationalize it. Okay? Glitch, system bug, temporary issue. So you do what any normal person would do. You refresh, nothing changes. You refresh again, nothing changes. Then you see the line that sounds comforting. Please wait 24 to 72 hours. And most people hear that and think, okay, cool, 3 days. But here's a trick. 24 to 72 hours isn't a deadline. It's a lullaby. You know what happens on day 4? Nothing. Because the system never promises an end date. It just teaches you to wait. So I contact support, not rude, not dramatic. One simple question, what happened? And the reply is almost impressive because it's perfectly designed to give you nothing. We can't share details for security reasons. Read that again. That line pretends to be responsible while giving you zero information and turning your situation into a mystery you can't solve. Security reasons basically means we know something you don't. We won't tell you. Good luck proving anything. And here's the part that should scare you. You'll see this exact sentence on thousands of screens, for thousands of people, in thousands of different cases. Same line, different victims. At this point, you think, fine, if you need something from me, tell me, so you comply. You submit whatever they ask for, verification, documents, extra steps. You do it fast, you do it clean, you do it politely because you're thinking like a human, but you're not dealing with a human. You're dealing with a system that rewards obedience with more waiting. And sometimes it gets darker. After you submit everything, the status doesn't improve. It changes. From under review to action required. From limited to locked. From we're reviewing to we can't help further. That moment is the one nobody prepares you for. You did what they asked, and the punishment got heavier. So tell me, how is that security? Or is it just control? Let me show you what waiting actually looks like. Day 1, you check every hour. Day 2, you wake up and check. Day 3, you stop making plans because maybe today it unlocks. Day 5, you start doing math in your head, what bills can wait. Day 7, you start feeling embarrassed, like you did something wrong. And then you hit the moment where you stop being angry, and you just feel tired. Day 9, still waiting, still no reason. And the screen still says, under review, support, still says, for security reasons. That's not customer service. That's a loop. Submit, wait, refresh, get a template reply, repeat. Here's what they never say out loud. When your account gets limited, the system is treating you like a risk, not a customer, a risk. And the system doesn't need to prove you're dangerous. It just needs to feel uncertain. Maybe you traveled. Maybe you used a new device. Maybe you moved money in a way that looks unusual, but is totally normal for you. But once the system labels you, you're not negotiating anymore. You're appealing. And appeals are designed to exhaust people, because most people eventually do one of two things. They give up, or they accept whatever outcome comes, just to end the uncertainty. That's why the review is powerful. It drains you. Sometimes the only way you can tell something is off is the timeline, because you'll see things like this. The restriction appears first, and the reason comes later, as if the system decided the verdict, then started searching for justification. And when you ask for the specific trigger, you don't get it. You get the wall again. We can't share details, so you're being asked to solve a puzzle with half the pieces intentionally missing. Imagine being told, prove you didn't do something wrong, but we won't tell you what the wrong thing is. That is not safety, that's power. Now I know what some people are thinking. Bro, you must have done something. Okay, let's play that game. If I did something, tell me what it was. Was it logging in from a new phone, changing a password, moving my own money, trying to withdraw at a weird time? Because if normal actions are enough to trigger punishment, then nobody is safe. So here's the real question. Is this about security, or is it about control? Because the system benefits either way. If you're innocent, you wait. If you're guilty, you also wait. Same outcome. And the platform loses nothing from making you wait, but you do. Eventually, you see the line that breaks people. No ETA, no estimated time, no timeline, no promise, just waiting. And once you see no ETA, you understand something brutal. This could end tomorrow, or in a month, or never. And you're not allowed to plan your life around maybe. That's why people spiral. Not because they're weak, because uncertainty is a torture tool. And for security reasons is how they justify it without explaining it. Here's the line I couldn't stop thinking about. If the money is there, but you cannot access it, then in that moment, is it really yours? Because ownership without control is just a screenshot. People talk about scams, hackers, don't click links. But the quiet disaster is this. You did everything right, and the system can still remove your control overnight. No warning, no explanation, just limited, under review for security reasons. So I want one answer in the comments. Don't be polite. Pick a side, user error or system abuse, and be specific. If tomorrow your account got limited and support refused to tell you why, how long would you wait before you snapped? 1 day, 3 days, 9? Drop the number. And if you've seen that sentence, for security reasons, tell me exactly where you saw it. Because the more I read, the more it looks like this isn't an accident. It's a feature. Next video, I'm showing the darker part. When you comply, and it gets worse.